Should we even make any more trades? Let's talk about it coming up next, right here on Riding with the Knicks. Welcome back to Riding with the Knicks. This is the channel where we talk about the team that we love, the New York Knicks, the season as it unfolds, and the deeper themes that we can pull out of the game and apply to our lives to be the best versions of ourselves. And that's what I want to become, the best version of me. I want you to become the best version of you. I want you to learn from whatever experience I have. I want to learn from whatever experience you have. So in order for me to do that, you got to comment, you got to hit that like button or that dislike button if you don't like it. I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button. It means a ton to me as a creator, and it really isn't that hard for you to do as the viewer. Just join this community. Get in the comment section, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, do whatever you can do to get into this, because some crazy things are happening on this channel, and we're going to talk about that first. Then we're going to jump into the question about, should the Knicks even be considering any more trades this offseason? We've had a good offseason, we've had a measured offseason, and maybe we just go forward with the guys that we got. But let's talk about this channel first. The last video I posted last week talking about the Donovan Mitchell trade and how the Knicks already won got over 14,000 views. That's like, I don't know, more than 4 or 5 times the best video on this channel ever gotten. And lots of comments, lots of engagement, more than double the subscriber count. And now I'm kind of in this weird spot where I'm like, I don't really know how to do this YouTube thing. I just kind of started this channel back in November, so it hasn't even been a year yet. And I'm from Staten Island. Actually, right now I'm at my parents' house, the house I grew up in Staten Island. And but over 10 years ago, I moved out to Ohio, and so no one cared at all about the Knicks in Ohio, so I had nobody to talk with the Knicks about, so I just started making these videos. I did no promotion for them. I didn't share them with my friends and family. I just made videos talking about the Knicks and trying to learn some things that are gonna actually impact my life, and then share them in the video form. And I just started posting them on a brand new YouTube channel called Riding with the Knicks with 0 subscribers. I was getting 0 views on the first few videos. I just kept posting them out there, kind of into the abyss of YouTube. And slowly but surely people started watching, and people started subscribing. And then this last video kind of just blew up. And again, like I said, doubled the subscriber base. And so obviously something's happening on this channel. I'm excited about that. I don't really know how to do it or what I'm doing, but would love your feedback. Like, what videos do you want to see? What things do you like about these videos? Why do you watch these videos? I'd like as much interaction between you, the viewer, and me, the creator, as possible. I think we can make something real and authentic, and not just kind of like cookie cutter like every other YouTube channel. So if you have subscribed, I just want to say a huge thank you to you. Thank you so much. Off this last video, like I said, we got tons of new subscribers, tons of comments. Someone made a whole bunch of new graphics and logos for this channel without even me asking, sent them over to me, so we're gonna find out if we're gonna do anything with those. Looks like I might be coming onto a Knicks podcast in the next few weeks, so look out for that. I was invited to do that, which is crazy. So yeah, it's kind of weird, but I'm just talking about the Knicks, the season as it unfolds, the deeper things we can pull out, apply to our lives to be the best version of ourselves. That's it, you know. So I'm not driving to work or back from work right now, you know, just chilling on vacation at my parents' house, and I want to talk about the season, the upcoming season. Everything, all eyes seem to be on Grimes, and they should be. You know, he's an excellent player. He's an excellent young player. Is very talented. Can handle the ball, but doesn't need to. He could be a spot-up shooter. A lot of defense. He's a 3-and-D guy that everybody wants, and he's young, and he's got a great attitude. No drama. So everybody, every single team wants Grimes on their roster. If they say they don't, they're lying. And so he's becoming like kind of a focal point of any kind of trades that are happening. There are reports now that the Knicks might get in a 3-way trade with the Lakers and the Jazz. They're going to send a whole bunch of stuff to the Jazz, and we would get Donovan Mitchell. But I don't see any of that happening without Grimes in the deal. And at this point, I mean, the last week's video was like, hey, we're kind of playing the patient game with Donovan Mitchell, and that's a new thing for us Knicks fans, and we should be excited about it. We're happy about it, you know? And that resonated with a lot of you. And now it's like, hey, we signed Brunson. Did everybody forget that? We got Brunson. We should be excited about that. You know, Derrick Rose is going to be healthy. We kind of already got that like older vet point guard who's going to help these guys grow. Do we want to get rid of Grimes? I don't think so. Like right now, I know it's crazy to sound like do you want Mitchell or do you want Grimes? It's crazy to say Grimes, but is it? I don't know. I don't think it is. I think I'd rather have Grimes right now. Roll with the guys we have. Don't mortgage the future yet. And the more days that click by without a Donovan Mitchell deal going on, the better, really. So it would help the Knicks. It would help the Lakers get off Russell Westbrook. Obviously we don't want him. I think that's obvious. Let me know. Do you want Russell Westbrook? Do y'all want Russell Westbrook on the Knicks? I don't think so, but I don't want to assume things. But I think that if we got to give up Grimes plus draft picks and plus other guys, if I'm in that seat right now, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And so it makes me even more excited about the season. That means we roll out with a whole bunch of young guys, some good new additions. We'll see what happens with Mitch. What do you think's going to happen with Mitch? Because he locked up the bag, and sometimes guys kind of fall off a little bit after they have that crazy season trying to secure the bag. So, and Mitch is kind of like a goofy guy. I hope it just motivates him more. I hope it helps him realize wow, this is who I am, and I can be so much more, rather than got the bag, now I can just kind of chill. But I wouldn't blame him if he does that either. I can't say unless I'm in that position. So if we're gonna take something from this video that we can apply to our lives, right? I always say, I don't want to just kind of escape into sports. Sports are a beautiful escape for us. There's such horrific things happening in our world, and sports are this thing that we can kind of escape into. I don't think that's a bad thing. Some people have their favorite TV shows they run for maybe 15 seasons to be super successful for a TV show. But sports are kind of like that. They're like the ultimate reality show where the plot lines change every single year, and they've been going on, what the NBA has been going on for 75 years. So it's like the best show on earth. And I think it's okay to escape into that, but I don't want to just escape there, because we got to live in this world. So maybe we escape there for a little bit, but when we come back to reality, are we bringing anything with us, anything of value, anything to help us make this challenging existence a little bit easier to navigate? That's what I'm really about. And so I'd love to learn. Like I said, I'd love to learn from you. Throw some stuff in the comments, things that you're learning from sports, things that sports have helped you with, stories that you've kind of hardships in life that maybe sports have helped you navigate, either playing them or watching them. But I want to kind of keep that lens on this channel. So with this stuff, it's we move so fast nowadays. Everything moves so quickly. It's we can only watch 15 seconds of a video. If you're watching this one right now, 8.5 minutes in, you're a real one. Thank you. Hit that comment. Let me know. Yeah, I'm still here. But really, we move so quick. There's so much crappy information that we just suck in, and we're so distracted. We can't just be present. We can't just wait. We can't just be quiet. We can't just be still. I would challenge those of you who are still watching this to make a practice of even 2 minutes a day. Put that timer on your phone, sit there in complete silence, and see how hard it is. But if you keep practicing that, man, it's gonna create stillness, peace in your body, in your life, in your mind. And so I think that's what I want to kind of come back to on this. You don't always have to do something. You don't always have to say something. You don't always have to be maneuvering and do it. Sometimes it's okay to just be. Sometimes it's okay to just wait. And so every single day that the Knicks go by without making a trade for Donovan Mitchell, I'm good with. I think that's what I want to learn from this. It's hey, it's okay to take a breath. It's okay if you're in high school and you have to go graduate high school, you don't know what you're doing next. It's okay to take a gap year. If you got the ability to try to start a business and kind of do something a different way than other people are doing it, it's okay to do that. It's okay to take some time. You don't always have to be rushing through life to the next thing, because before you know it's going to be over. And you want to make sure that you're living it fully rather than fragmented every moment of the day. So that's my advice, my encouragement. That's what I'm trying to work on for me. I'm not great at it. This channel, like I said, I don't really know how to do this, but now we got 750 subscribers. Just started less than a year ago. And so, hey, we're gonna try to keep this thing authentic. I'm gonna keep putting out good content, keep challenging you. I hope you keep challenging me. And yeah, we're gonna keep growing this thing, So as always, I'm pumped about the season. I'm good if the Knicks don't do anything from here on out, and just light it up on on night one, get that garden rocking. Hope I can make it out to a game this year. And yeah, thank you so much for being part of this community, part of this video, part of this channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Let's go, Knicks.